Hello, welcome to another video. I am doing a bit of a super speedy video this evening. It is currently Friday night, my dinner is in the oven, and I'm on a Patreon live in half an hour. And I just received my December Fairy Loot box, and I want to film an unboxing now. So I'm just challenging myself to get this all done in the time that I have available. But here is the December, I think it's the December, I'm pretty sure it's the December Fairy Loot. Let's open it up. I am a rep for Fairy Loot, so if you would like to receive 5% off the first box in your monthly subscription, you can use the code I do believe in fairies at checkout. Okay, we have the theme card, which is Come One, Come All, which is definitely giving me Great Showman vibes. This is the December box. Okay, let's have a look what's inside. We have got a book sleeve. This says, every person has the power to change their fate if they are brave enough to fight for what they desire more than anything, and that is a Stephanie Garber quote, of course. This is very Caraval design, legend kind of design. I really love the fact that the Fairy Loot book sleeves come with a zip on the top because it definitely keeps the protection in there for your book. Sorry, I'm already feeling like I'm rushing through everything, but I don't want my alarm to go off whilst I'm mid-filming and I feel like it's gonna. Is this like a little flannel? Oh, it's a Night Circus inspired. I like this theme a lot with Stephanie Garber and the Night Circus already being in here, but there's a little Night Circus tent there. I think this is a little face cloth, a little flannel. Hang on. Oh, I haven't told you who's designed the book sleeve. Okay, I need to stop. Slow down. So this book sleeve is designed by Kim Kailika Art, and this is of course inspired by Caraval by Stephanie Garber. And this little face towel is designed by Blanca Designs and is of course inspired by The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, which is a fantastic book, as is Caraval. I see bookends. Since switching up my bookshelves to having these ones where there's like, ooh, where there's no end to the shelves, like the books support themselves on the bit that you can't see what I'm pointing to. They support themselves, but sometimes depending on how I have them set out, I definitely need bookends, so I always like it. When the book boxes include these are some of my favourite items to receive. So these ones have got a little carousel. I don't know how well you'll be able to see what that is. Hang on, does that make it any easier? It's a little horse. It's a little carousel horse. So these are designed by Jez Hawk and they're carousel bookends, and they are inspired by the theme of the month. We have got these really beautiful mythology bookmarks. These are designed by Grace Hart and they are depicting Aphrodite and Ares. These are very pretty. I like the foiling on them. Ta-da! So the book is Margie Fuston Cruel Illusions, and it says on the front, win or die. This is a really striking cover. I love the minimalist simplicity of this, and, excuse me, stenciled edges. They're just so beautiful. I love stenciled edges. So we've got the black and the red foil going on top of the black background here. On the back it says, a deadly competition, a magical secret society, a chance for revenge. I haven't heard of this one. Let's see what it's like under the dust jacket. Well, I sense there may be some romance involved. Also, the end pages. Ta-da! And of course, it is signed. Ever since a vampire murdered her mother, Ava has been determined to get revenge, but 10 years later, having survived foster home after foster home, and without a single sighting of a vampire, Ava has begun to lose hope. That is until she stumbles across a hidden magic show where she witnesses impossible illusions. The magicians may not be the bloodsucker she's hunting, but Ava is convinced something supernatural is afoot. When she sneaks backstage to catch them in an act they can't explain, the magicians reveal they're part of an ancient secret society that possesses true magic, and that Ava has the same power in her blood they do. If she joins them as their apprentice, they promise to give her the power she needs to avenge her mother. But there's a catch. If Ava wants to keep the magic they offer, she needs to prove she's worthy of it, and to do so she must put on the performance of her life in a sinister and dangerous competition where illusion and reality blur, and the only way out is to win or die. Wow, I really struggle with that last paragraph. This is Caraval meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer in a deliciously dark young adult fantasy from the author of Vampires, Hearts and Other Dead Things. This sounds really good. I really like the sound of that. I kind of want to read that one right now. Also, I love the fact the main character's called Ava because that is my sister's name. That is definitely giving me some kind of Caraval Night Circus-y vibes. I feel like that fits the theme perfectly. So this is the book pick for December. It's really pretty, it's gonna look stunning on my shelves, and it sounds really good too. We've also got an author letter and character art here. This is designed by Carissi Art. And we got a little bookmark. So this book is a standalone. It has an exclusive redesigned cover, digital sprayed edges on all 3 edges, artwork on the end papers by Carissi Art, foil on the hardcover by Carissi Art, and is signed by the author. Okay, I know I normally do quick unboxings, but I feel like that was very speedy. I'm sorry, I feel like I raced through that, but hopefully you enjoyed, and my bell hasn't gone off yet, so I'm still in time for my dinner. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, I am a rep for Fairy Loot, so if you would like to receive 5% off the first box in your monthly subscription, you can use the code I do believe in fairies at checkout. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what your favourite item was, what you think of this book, it sounds really good. You can subscribe to see more of my face on your feed, and you can also find a link down below to my Patreon, where if I'm posting this video on time, I'm hoping that I can edit this video and post it today. I will be starting a 48-hour readathon tomorrow, if you're watching this on the day it's out, so the 7th? Yeah, on the 7th and the 8th I'm doing a Patreon 48-hour readathon, so it's available to all tiers of my Patreon. So if you just want some company for the weekend and you just want to sit and read and have some motivation, you can join for as little as £1 a month to get access to any 48-hour readathons and all the live shows within the 48-hour readathons that I do. You can also get access to many other things as well, of course, including weekly live shows, which is available to the Hobbiton tier onwards, and also a podcast, a book club, a Patreon Discord, all sorts of fun things. Anyway, big Patreon plug there, because I'm about to go on a Patreon live, and obviously I've got a busy weekend of Patreon fun. So that's what's happening. There's also a link down below to my online shop. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive.